Aurier infield to Seridie. Here's Boca. Almost caught in possession, Boca, by Cuadrado, who can see why Fiorentina have moved to clear up that joint ownership with Udinese, because there were stories flying around that Bayern Munich were looking at Cuadrado, so that's gone away now. He'll be with Fiorentina again next season. Serge Aurier finds Didier Zokora. Oh, that's risky, and Bamba got away with it under pressure from Gutierrez. But they do give you encouragement, don't they, at the back?
Yes, they do indeed. Certainly Bamba.
Aurier. Almero's header. Here's Carlos Sanchez. Given away rather by Almero, but there's then a foul by Tiote. Who's no stranger to conceding a free kick, or indeed getting a yellow card. I imagine Howard Webb's given him a few over the years. Gutierrez never really had it under control. Seridie and Gervinho. Gervinho, free kick is given. I think he was at full pace there.
Yeah,
Gervinho, and I think I'm not sure if it was Zapata 2 or Zuniga 18 who got the touch. Oh, it was an elbow. Stuck out Zapata. Not the worst elbow you've ever seen, but certainly free kick.
No, not the desired effect.
Yaya Toure showed his excellence from set pieces many times. It's a long way out, and it's straight into Ospina, who for some reason felt the need to pat it down before clutching it. Here's Almero. Too much on that.
Yeah, he had the look as well from Rodriguez. Just one minute sliding into his feet.
Tiote. Serge Aurier. Maybe Sagna's replacement at Arsenal next season, we'll see. He's at Toulouse at the moment. Tiote. Sanchez. Forward from Ibarbo to Gutierrez, back into Ibarbo. Good change of feet, Ibarbo, and then he just got the ball caught between his ankles a little bit.
He did, his lovely little movement as well. Great ball into him.
Colombia continued to ask more questions of Ivory Coast than the other way around. Here's Gervinho. Yaya Toure. Seridie for Ivory Coast. Yaya Toure again. Boni. Aurier. Toure. Gervinho. Toure finding a way around. Sanchez finds Gervinho. Nice! Oh. Goal kick. Ipesh is saying that Gervinho was trying to dive for a penalty.
Yeah. I wonder whether Ipesh was just going to have a little nibble at him as well. Tell us.
Good footwork. No contact.
No, it's not a real dive, is it? Just overran the ball a little bit. And
I think he just knew he wasn't going to reach it,
yeah,
Gervinho.
absolutely. There's a lot of people, Steve, not come back out for the second half.
Yeah, yes there are.
Wembley-esque, isn't it?
Here's Aurier finding Seridie. It is Wembley-esque. Well won. James Rodriguez. Cuadrado. Gutierrez down the middle. James Rodriguez. Ibarbo arriving at the back post. Cuadrado trying to go outside. Boca! Oh! Only needed a touch from James Rodriguez and then nearly got one from Gutierrez as well. But here goes Yaya Toure. Free kick is given. Aguiar and Yaya Toure.
He was waiting and waiting and waiting, wasn't he? I don't know, he was waiting for a little bit of movement or just assessing the situation.
It's definitely a foul.
We're thinking left footer.
Well, Gervinho and Yaya Toure are over it. Boca is just behind them, the left back. Keep your hands down, says Howard Webb. Yaya Toure.
Well wide, isn't it? Well wide.
24 goals last season for Manchester City, a fair smattering of them from free kicks.
They were clever actually, the Colombian one, just put sort of an extra man out to make it even more difficult to swing that ball back in.
Colombia are making a change here, and it's an injury to Victor Ibarbo, who is replaced by Juan Fernando Quintero of FC Porto. Ibarbo injured. First change of the game. First appearance at this World Cup for Juan Quintero. Who has started in that Ibarbo position out on the left-hand side of the three. No, she's not. James Rodriguez has moved over there. Here's the foul Colombia being given a free kick for by Wilfried Bony. So now James Rodriguez is playing on the left and Juan Quintero the substitute in that playmaker role. Zapata. Almero trying to win it in front of Gervinho. Ipesh. Gervinho. Yaya Toure. Bony. Cut out by Almero. Just as well, otherwise Gervinho is behind him. Here's Quintero, the substitute. Free kick. Didier Zokora says no. Howard Webb says yes. Yellow card to Zokora, and he won't play in their final group game against Greece in Fortaleza.
Well, he's gambled on pinching it, Zokora, hasn't he? You're always going to get a foul for that.
Well, his frustration at an impending suspension writ large across his face.
Even more reason not to make the tackle when you don't need to, surely.
Juan Quintero to take this for Colombia. Comfortably cleared by Bony.
The last two free kicks have been awful. One each. His manager's telling, by the way, we're playing in yellow.
Almero is going to take this throw-in. James Rodriguez. Nice little touch off. Almero rattled into Zokora. A offside, flag was up.
Yeah. Claiming handball.
Claiming handball against Sikora, but the flag was up on the far side.
Good little play though. Got the ball in here around the corner then. So on.
Yeah.
Couldn't give a penalty for that anyway, could he? He was whacked at him from about 5 yards away.
Rodriguez has given it away to Yaya Toure. Here's Gervinho. Yaya Toure. That's a lovely ball, Wilfried Bony! Fabulous ball entering from Yaya Toure. Brilliant vision.
Oh, absolutely sensational. He's got a split second here to wave this up. Outside of the right foot. Bony pulled away. Would have been some goal, that. Wondered if he thought as well, Bony maybe flick it forwards with his head.
Well, maybe. It's a fantastic ball from Yaya Toure. Ivory Coast have a free kick for a foul by James Rodriguez on Tiote. Hardly seen Rodriguez in the second half. Tucked out on the left now. Boca. Bamba.